back to the channel, guys, and I hope everyone is doing good.
So guys, as you have seen the disclaimer, so this video is going to be in English and Hindi, so please watch out for the titles below. Wherever I'm speaking in Hindi, I will put the titles below in English to make you understand what I'm trying to say in Hindi language there. So guys, this video is going to be very informative, so my request is not to skip this video, watch till the last to make the most out of this video. तो अभी तक टाइटल से पता चल ही चुका होगा कि what we are going to talk about today. Yes, we are going to talk about a very important document which is required in Ireland, and this is called as the PSC Card, or sometimes it is also known as your PPSN number. Now I will cover each and everything about this important document, why it is required, how to apply, what is the correlation between the PPSN number and the PSC card. Are these two like two different things? ये कहाँ से अप्लाई करना है, किसके पास जाना है, किधर से मिलेगा, कब अप्लाई करना है, सब कुछ. So I will cover each and every single detail which is required about this important document in Ireland in this video. So guys, before continuing, I just want to let you know, if you guys have not still subscribed to my channel, please do so. And if you have not watched my videos on the IRP card, how to apply for it, and if you are even due for your IRP renewals, तो अगर वो वीडियोस अभी तक आपने नहीं देखी हैं तो आप वो देख सकते हो. ये रही इनकी थंबनेल्स, यहाँ पे आप ये सब थंबनेल्स चेक कर सकते हो, and you can go and visit my page and you can look for these videos. So the very first question that I'm going to address for today is, what is PPSN? So the PPSN is your personal public service number. It is a very unique number which is only given to you. Now even after you have left Ireland, it cannot be given to any other individual. Okay. Now the PPSN is a 7-digit number which is always followed by 1 or 2 letters. So उस चीज़ का ध्यान रखना है. कोई अगर आपको बोले कि 8 डिजिट का है, 12 डिजिट का होता है, यहाँ होता है, no. So it is only a 7-digit number which can be only followed by 1 or 2 letters. So the next question that I'm going to address is about why this PPSN number is so important. Why it is that I need to have a PPSN number when I'm coming to Ireland, or if I'm here in Ireland. So the answer is that I can give you like good couple of examples here, but these examples are the top most ones for which you need to have the PPSN number. Okay. So the very first thing is that if you're going to start a new employment in Ireland, okay, that is number 1. Number 2, if you are coming on a client work for a longer duration of time, so in that case also you need to have a PPSN number, because your employments are linked to the revenue. Okay, so the revenue is nothing, it's a government body here which regulates your payments and the tax benefits and all couple of other things. So your employment is linked to your PPSN number. Okay, doesn't matter if you're coming on a fresh job or on a client work for a longer duration. Right now, number 3 is when you're going to start the medical facilities. When you are coming to Ireland, you have to enroll yourself to your local GPs. तो आपको यहाँ के जो local GPs जो होते हैं, आपको अपना नाम वहाँ रजिस्टर कराना होता है, राइट. तो अगर आपका नाम यहाँ जीपी में रजिस्टर्ड नहीं है, आपके लोकल जीपी में रजिस्टर्ड नहीं है, so no doctors are going to attend you and it might create a bit of a challenge. So if you are here in Ireland, you have to register yourself with your local GPs, and for that you need to have your PPSN number with you. Okay. The 4th thing is that if you are here in Ireland and you dream of applying a driver's license here and drive your own cars, and which is a necessity because of the weather here in Ireland, which is not good. So in that case, you need to have a PPSN number. Okay. The next example which I can think of is like if you're applying for a social welfare payment, like for example, let's say the child benefits. If you want to avail the child benefit facilities in Ireland, so in that case, you need to have your PPSN number for you and for your child as well. The next example that I can think of is that if you're going to start a school or a college, it means that you're going to enroll for a course, right, at the school level or at the college level. So in that case, you need to have a PPSN number. And I think the rest of the other public services which you are going to avail in Ireland, it totally depends upon upon you what kind of services you are availing, but these are the most critical ones for which you need to have the PPSN number. So guys, if I have to summarize the importance of PPSN number in your life, तो I can only say one thing, कि आपका जीना मरना सब कुछ आपका PPSN number से linked है, ठीक है. और उसके बिना आपका यहाँ काम बन नहीं सकता, कुछ हो नहीं सकता. तो इसीलिए जितनी जल्दी हो सकता है PPSN नंबर के लिए भी अप्लाई करना जैसे आप आयरलैंड आते हो. So the next thing that I'm going to cover is about the documentation and how to apply for this PPSN number.
I will do a very quick demo for you guys. I have a PPSN number, so I cannot submit the request for the second PPS number, but however, I will take you to the portal. I will show you how it is applied. Okay, and don't worry about the links and all. I will share the links in the title below here as well, in the description box for you guys. So don't worry about the links. So let's talk about the documentations first before I take you to the portal and I show you how you have to apply for the PPSN number, because if the documents are incomplete, if you are missing certain documents, then you cannot apply for the PPSN number. You will not get the PPSN number. Okay, so documentations बहुत ज़रूरी हैं. तो पहले documentations की बात करते हैं. तो सबसे पहले documentation जो चाहिए होगा वो होगा आपका proof of identity. So in the proof of identity, you carry your passports. Don't think about any other documents at all. Don't think about any other suggestions you are getting from anyone. Okay. The passport is the topmost proof of identity that you have with you all the time. So carry your passports, okay? Use this passport, upload this passport on the portal when you're applying for the PPSN number, okay? So the proof of identity is your passport. Second thing is the proof of address. In the proof of address, you can show any of these below, which I'm going to discuss with you right now. The first one is your utility bill. Now in the utility bill, it's your electricity bill, it's your Wi-Fi bill, it could be your water bill. The second one is your financial statement, which is your bank statement from any of the banks in Ireland. Okay. The third one is your rent agreement. The fourth one is your, now the fourth one is only applicable in case you don't have any of the above three which I have discussed with you. So the fourth one is like, a letter from your company, or any, on the official letterhead. Let's say that you are staying in a company, accommodation provided company for some time, because there are housing crises in Ireland. You are staying there for some time till you find a permanent accommodation to move. So you can always ask for a letter from the company, and the same letter can be given to the government here when you are applying for the PPSN number. The fifth important thing is that you can also ask a letter from your hostel or hotel accommodation manager, where you are staying for some time till the time you find a property for yourself. Okay. And now in terms of students, because there are a lot of student accommodation here, there are a lot of hostels where a student come and stay for some time, they can also ask for the letter from their student accommodation manager or the staff, and they can provide this letter when they apply for the PPSN number. Okay. Now the most important thing is that if you have a friend here and you are coming to Ireland and you are staying here for some time with your friend, okay, in that case what you can do is you can show the utility bill of your friend, where your friend will he or she will write a note that you are staying at his address from this date. Okay. Now he can write a letter on a separate paper, or he can also write a simple note on the same utility bill. So it has to be utility bill from your friend or relatives with whom you are staying for some time. The third thing is to tell the reason why you need to have this PPSN number. So मैंने आपके साथ बहुत सारे reasons share किए थे कि आपको PPSN number किस scenarios में चाहिए होता है. I need to have this for my admissions in college. I am starting a course in the college. My college name is this. My course is going to start from this September till जो भी आपका timeline है. ठीक है, आप उसके आपका वो रीज़न हो सकता है, कोई भी रीज़न हो सकता है. इट कुड बी लाइक यू आर स्टार्टिंग अ न्यू जॉब इन आयरलैंड, और यू आर कमिंग हेयर ऑन अ क्लाइंट विजिट और क्लाइंट वर्क फॉर अ लॉन्गर ड्यूरेशन ऑफ टाइम. वो हो सकता है आप कोई सोशल वेलफेयर बेनिफिट आप लेना चाहते हो, लाइक चाइल्ड बेनिफिट सर्विसेज अवेल करना चाहते हो. तो इट कुड बी एनी पॉसिबल रीजन फॉर विच यू नीड टू हैव अ PPSN नंबर. सो यू जस्ट हैव टू पॉपुलेट एंड सबमिट इट. दैट्स इट. Once you have these three things ready, let's go onto the portal now and I will show you how to apply for the PPSN number now. So I'm on google.com and first I will search for my GOV ID, as you will need this account, which is my GOV ID account, to access the PPSN website. So this is how it looks like. If you have not created your my GOV ID account, so please do so. It will ask for your first name, last name, email address and password, and then you can click on create account. So I already have a GOV account, so I will not create a new account. Okay. Now I'm back on Google and I will search for my welfare PPSN. So once I click enter, the very first link which comes is services.mywelfare.ie. I will click on that, and don't worry about the links. I will provide all the links in the description box. Here you can see it says login with GOV ID. So that is how you need to have this account to access this mywelfare.ie.
Now here you can see this is how the page looks like. Here you can see the request now buttons on the top and the last. You can click any of them. I will click on the first one. Now here it takes me to this page. Here this is how the my welfare page looks like. If you scroll down a little bit, here you can see accessing public services, and this is for your PPSN number. I click on it. The very first thing comes up is PPSN. I click on request now. Now here it comes on the PPSN page. I will click on begin application. Here it will ask for the reasons. Select your reason which is appropriate for you. I'm just selecting let's say starting a course in school or college. It's just a demo. Okay, I will select here my title, which is Mr., and you have to give your first name, last name. I'm just putting some random data. Okay, I will just put the date of birth, any random one, male. Put down your mother's birth surname. Okay, I'm just putting anything. If you have a mobile number, then it's very good. If not, then select no. Now you have to fill in this address details very correctly, and this should be the same one which you gave while applying for the PPSN number. So on this address you will get your PSC card. So I'm just putting down some random fields here. I will click on continue. Here you can see some personal data. If you were born in Ireland, yes, no. I selected no. The country I was born in, nationality, you can select any of your countries. Previously I have not lived in Ireland, yes, no. Next page. And now in the next one here you can see it is asking for those three details, which is proof of address, proof of identity, and the letter from school or college. Why it is asking for letter from school or college? Because I selected that I'm going to start a course in college and school on the very first page on the PPSN, if you remember. So it can change as per your selections. Okay, now you need to choose your proofs wisely. Okay, and select, and here you can see the last is submit.
After submitting the request for the PPSN number, you have to wait for some time. The wait time is between 3 to 6 weeks. Now within this time frame you will get a letter from the department. Now वो letter कहाँ पे आएगा? वो जो आपने proof of address दिया था वहाँ पे वो letter आएगा. तो how does the letter looks like? It looks like this. It has your PPSN number, okay, but it does not have your PSC card. तो मेक श्योर ओके कि कोई आपको बोलेगा कि हाँ कार्ड नहीं, कार्ड नहीं आता है, you not get the card, you will only get the PPSN number. Now based on this number you will get the PSC card. The next question that I'm going to address about is the PSC card. What is this PSC card and how it is linked with your PPSN number? So the PSC card is known as a public service card, and it is only given to you once you have a PPSN number. So if you don't have a PPSN number, you will not get this PSC card. Okay, so make sure that you have a PPSN number before you apply for the PSC card. Now the very important information that I want to give you guys is that the PSC card is the national identity card of Ireland. Okay, so don't get into these kind of statements that I have a GNIB card and this is the national identity. No, so your GNIB or IRP card is not your national identity, but your PSC card is your national identity. So the next question that I'm going to address is how to apply for the PSC card once you have the PPSN number. तो जैसे ही आपके पास PPSN नंबर आ जाएगा तो अगला स्टेप आपने क्या करना है, आपने इस वेबसाइट पे जाना है और अपना लोकल इंटेरियो ऑफिस देखना है. तो यहाँ जो PSC जो आपको जो PSC जो बॉडी जो आपको PSC कार्ड जो आपको देगी उसका नाम होता है इंटेरियो ऑफिस. वहाँ पे आपको जाना होता है, आपको पर्सनली एक अपॉइंटमेंट लेना होता है, एंड यू हैव टू गो देयर ऑन द अपॉइंटेड डेट with all the required documents that you have submitted online. तो सारे documents carry करके जाना. कोई आपको बोलेगा कुछ मत लेना, सिर्फ पासपोर्ट लेके जाना. No, carry your all the documents because they can ask you for the documents. So there is no harm in carrying the documents, right? क्यों छोड़ के जाना documents? Because अगर वो आपसे कुछ मांगता है and if you're not able to show it at that time, so in that case the appointment will be cancelled and you will be given a new appointment date. And the appointment, for the appointment you have to wait. ऐसा नहीं है कि मतलब आज आपने अपॉइंटमेंट डाला है तो you will get it like tomorrow or day after tomorrow. You might have to wait for a week or 10 days, 15 days, 20 days. You never know, right? Because the wait time in Ireland is too much for the things here. So make sure you carry all the documents that you have uploaded. Apart from the uploaded documents, if you can carry additional documents, that is also good. So let's say that you can also carry, for the people who are employed, you can carry your company ID cards with you. For students, you should definitely carry your student ID cards. And the third important thing that you can carry is your debit or your credit cards with you, okay, just for the safer side. So guys, that's it. Like, once you are done with this appointment, you have to wait for 2 to 3 weeks. Now in those 2 to 3 weeks, you will get your PSC card, and it will be delivered at your same address where you got your PPSN letter, okay. The next question that I'm going to address is about the cost associated with when you're applying for the PPSN number or the PSC card. So guys, there is no cost. It's zero cost. It's absolutely free service. So don't worry about the cost that you have to pay 300 euros like you spent on when you were applying for the IRP or the GNIB card. तो बिल्कुल free है, बिल्कुल टेंशन मत लेना कि वहाँ जाके पैसा देना पड़ेगा, कोई पैसा नहीं देना है, एकदम फ्री है, ठीक है। तो बिंदास अप्लाई करना, जैसे तुम्हारे पास तीनों डॉक्यूमेंट्स हों रेडी, तुरंत के तुरंत अप्लाई करो, लेट मत करना। नेक्स्ट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट इफ यू लूज योर PSC कार्ड which have your PPSN number, what if it is stolen or it is damaged? So guys, as I have told you, it's a very very important document. Beat any situation, try to hold it to your chest, ठीक है, छाती से लगा के रखना, उसको गुम मत करना। अगर गुम हो जाता है या चोरी हो जाता है या डैमेज हो जाता है तो उस केस में क्या करना है, immediately you have to get in touch with the PSC help desk. Call on this number which is reflecting right now here. I will put this number in the description box as well. Call this number and inform them as soon as possible so that जितने भी आपके सर्विसेज आपके PPSN नंबर से लिंक्ड है वो सारी सिक्योर्ड रहे, because if this PSC card is stolen, it has your information about your PPSN number, it can fall into wrong hands और आपके जितने भी सर्विसेज आपके PPSN नंबर से लिंक्ड हैं वो सारे कॉम्प्रोमाइज हो सकते हैं। तो it's a security breach. So as soon as you feel like it's lost, stolen or damaged, contact the PSC help desk as soon as possible without any further delay. The next important question is, what if you have to do a name change in your PSC card? Can it be done? Yes, it is possible. You can change your name in the PSC card after it is given to you. So in that case, you again have to get in touch with your Ontario office and get an appointment and carry the new documents which have your new name. Like for example, if someone is married, so he or she can carry the marriage certificate. Okay, the new marriage certificate, and also he or she have to carry the PSC card which the person was having before marriage, right? So yes, it is possible. The next important question is, what if my name is incorrect, right? You're not changing your name, it's incorrect. So in that case, again you have to get in touch with the Ontario office as soon as possible, inform them about this mistake, and they will give you an appointment date, and this appointment date will be quick, okay, because you don't have to wait again for 1 week or 2 weeks of time. They will be quick because it was their mistake and they will try to rectify it as soon as possible. They will give you the new date, go on the new date with all the required documents, and it will be done for you. And there will be a new card given to you, which will come again in the post at the address, okay, and again you have to wait for like 2 to 3 weeks of time till the time you get a new card. The next important question is, can you apply for this PPSN number or the PSC card if you're not staying in the island? Let's say that you're planning to come to Ireland but you are not in the island, okay? So the answer is no, you cannot do it, okay, because you need to be physically present in Ireland. You need to have those proofs with you before you apply for the PPSN and the PSC card. So the last question for this video is, can you get in touch with the PSC officials directly, right, where you want to address certain questions before you apply for the PPSN number, or if you applied for the PPSN number or the PSC cards? So the answer is yes. So I'm sharing an email address down here right now where you can get in touch with them. You can ask your queries if you have certain queries like about the PPSN number and its usage, or where it can be applied and things like that. If you have any questions regarding PPSN number or the PSC card, so you can always put down an email on this email address and feel free to reach out to them, and they will get back to you with all the answers. And on top of that, I'm also sharing a website, the official's website, where you can find all the relevant information about the PPSN and the PSC cards as well. That's all for the today's video, guys, and I hope you liked today's video. And if you feel like you have got a very good information about the PPSN number, the PSC card, your usage, and every other information details that I have given you in this video, please subscribe to the channel and share and like, and share with your friends as well who are here in Ireland and struggling with the things, and also who are planning to come to Ireland as well. So with that, guys, I will leave you now, and I will catch you in the next vlog soon. Cheers, take care, and